Have you ever noticed that Wyoming feels like the USA's best-kept secret? It's almost as if it doesn't exist, but let me assure you it's very real. I've been there. Wyoming holds the title of the least populated state, coming in at number 50 or 51 if you include Washington, D.C. Despite being the 10th largest state in terms of land, it's sparsely populated. Why is that? Interestingly, there isn't one standout reason for Wyoming's low population. It's a wonderful place to live by many accounts, no catastrophic nuclear incidents, no toxic waste problems, and it doesn't border Mississippi either. So what's the deal? Let's explore the top 10 reasons Wyoming's population is just a tiny fraction of New York City's. Ready? Here we go! First, let's talk about the climate. Wyoming's winters are no joke. They're extremely cold with heavy snowfall. Summers, on the other hand, can be hot and dry. If you're someone who prefers moderate weather, Wyoming might be challenging to handle. Next, consider the economic landscape. The state's economy is heavily based on industries like mining, agriculture, and tourism. While these sectors are crucial, they don't provide the wide range of job opportunities found in more populous states. If you're aiming for a tech career or any job in a rapidly growing industry, Wyoming might not be the place for you. Urban life is another factor. Wyoming lacks large cities. Its biggest city, Cheyenne, has a population of just over 60,000. For those who thrive in bustling city environments, Wyoming's small towns and vast open spaces can feel too quiet and isolating. Additionally, Wyoming's remote location can be a disadvantage. It's far from major metropolitan areas, which makes traveling and accessing various amenities more difficult. For city dwellers who love convenience, this can be a significant downside. But hold on, it's not all negative. Wyoming boasts incredible natural beauty, from stunning national parks to diverse wildlife. For outdoor enthusiasts, it's a paradise with endless opportunities for adventure. The slower pace of life can also be a refreshing change from the hustle and bustle of city living. So, while Wyoming's population might be low, it has its unique charm and set of attractions. Stay with me as we delve into the top 10 reasons why Wyoming remains sparsely populated. Let's dive in. Hey there, where are you from? I want to know which city you're watching our video from. Please leave a comment so we don't feel lonely. A small action like this will motivate us to make more videos. Thank you, and much love to you. Number 10, rugged terrain. Wyoming is known for its incredibly rugged terrain, offering some of the most dramatic landscapes in the United States. The state is predominantly a vast plateau interrupted by multiple mountain ranges. Imagine the Wind River Mountain Range, the picturesque Belfuge River Valley in the northeast, the striking Absaroka Range, and the majestic Teton Range. Moving to the north-central area, you encounter the Bighorn Mountains, while the northeast showcases the Black Hills and the Sierra Madre Range. Today, overcoming such rugged terrain is manageable with modern technology and infrastructure. However, let's transport ourselves back to the mid-1800s, a time when the population was beginning to expand westward. During those early years, these formidable mountain ranges posed significant challenges for settlers. The sheer difficulty of navigating these terrains deterred many from settling in Wyoming. Populations tend to grow where conditions are more favorable, and with neighboring states offering more accessible landscapes, Wyoming's population growth was significantly stunted. It's fascinating to consider how the natural beauty and ruggedness that we admire today were once formidable barriers to the early pioneers. This historical context sheds light on why Wyoming remains one of the least populated states in the country. The rugged terrain, which adds to the state's charm and appeal today, was a significant deterrent to early settlement. This insight into the past makes Wyoming's present-day allure even more intriguing and inspiring. Number 9, harsh weather. Wyoming is infamous for its harsh weather conditions. The state experiences some of the coldest winters in the country, with bitterly low temperatures that can make life quite challenging. Almost anywhere you go in Wyoming, you're likely to encounter significant snowfall, thanks to the numerous mountain ranges. But snow is only part of the problem. The wind in Wyoming is legendary, with average speeds of 21.5 miles per hour, making it the second windiest state in the U.S. Wyoming's semi-arid and continental climate is drier and windier than most other states, leading to dramatic temperature swings. As a result, Wyoming is the 5th coldest state in the nation. Even when you manage to endure the frigid winters, the summers bring their own set of challenges. Summers can be quite pleasant until wildfire season begins. During this time, the air quality can plummet, and the ever-present wind can quickly turn a small fire into a widespread disaster, threatening homes and ranches alike. The harsh weather conditions have undoubtedly played a role in keeping Wyoming's population low. Many people who move to Wyoming are drawn by its natural beauty and wide open spaces, but the extreme weather can be too much to handle. It's not uncommon for new residents to last only a year before deciding to return to more temperate climates. The resilience required to thrive in such an environment is admirable, but it's also a significant deterrent for many potential settlers. The weather, both a challenge and a defining characteristic of Wyoming, continues to shape the state's unique identity and its population dynamics. Number 8. No big cities. For some, the absence of big cities is a plus, and I count myself among them. Having grown up in the bustling Los Angeles metro area, I've had my fill of large cities. However, the lack of major urban centers can impact a state's growth. Many people seek the amenities, job opportunities, and vibrant culture that big cities offer when considering a new place to live. Major cities are typically hubs for various industries, providing numerous employment opportunities. While remote work is becoming more prevalent thanks to the internet, many jobs still require a physical presence in a large city. Let's put this into perspective with some population comparisons. Los Angeles boasts 3.8 million residents, with its metro area reaching around 13 million. Portland, Oregon, where I currently reside, has about 641,000 people. Denver, relatively close to Wyoming, has a population of 711,000, with its metro area housing approximately 3 million. The nearest major city to Wyoming is Salt Lake City, home to over 200,000 residents and around 1.2 million in its metro area. In stark contrast, Cheyenne, the largest city in Wyoming, has just 65,000 residents. This lack of big cities means fewer resources, amenities, and job opportunities that often attract new residents. While some people cherish the tranquility and simplicity of smaller towns, the absence of large urban centers can be a significant deterrent for those seeking the hustle and bustle of city life. This is another reason why Wyoming's population remains relatively low. The state's charm lies in its wide open spaces and close-knit communities, but for many, the allure of big city life is a stronger pull. The balance between serene landscapes and the conveniences of urban living continues to shape the migration patterns and growth potential of Wyoming. Number 7. Limited available land. While Wyoming is a large state, much of its land is not accessible for new settlements or large-scale developments. Significant portions of Wyoming are controlled by extensive ranches, Native American reservations, U.S. government facilities, and energy corporations. This situation doesn't result in a housing crisis, but it does mean that major developers can't easily find land to build new communities, unlike in states such as Montana, Utah, South Dakota, and North Dakota. In these neighboring states, developers have a relatively easier time acquiring large parcels of land for new housing projects, business hubs, and infrastructure development. However, in Wyoming, the scarcity of available land has hindered growth over the years. This has led to fewer new communities being established and limited expansion of existing ones, affecting both population growth and economic opportunities. The restricted availability of land also means that certain industries struggle to gain a foothold in Wyoming. Although there is ample space, the ownership and use limitations make it challenging to embark on large-scale agricultural, commercial, or residential ventures. While Wyoming's open spaces and unique landscapes offer a particular charm for residents, these constraints pose significant obstacles for companies looking to invest in extensive developments. Balancing the preservation of Wyoming's natural beauty, respecting Native American land rights, and managing energy resource areas adds to the complexity of land use in the state. This intricate land ownership scenario is a key reason behind Wyoming's low population, as the barriers to large-scale development continue to shape its growth and identity. Number 6. Water scarcity. One of Wyoming's most pressing issues is its severe water scarcity. The state has grappled with drought conditions for decades. According to the University of Wyoming Water Resource Data System, Wyoming has experienced moderate to severe drought consistently since 1999. This prolonged lack of water significantly hampers efforts to develop large communities or expand existing cities. as it would only worsen the existing water shortages. Water, along with food and internet, is essential for human survival. The limited and unreliable water supply makes it incredibly difficult to support a growing population in Wyoming. This scarcity not only affects residential needs, but also poses challenges for agricultural and industrial activities, which are crucial to the state's economy. The ongoing drought conditions are a major deterrent for potential new residents and businesses, despite Wyoming's attractive landscapes and open spaces. The reality of limited water resources acts as a significant barrier to development and population growth. To address these water issues, Wyoming needs to focus on sustainable resource management and innovative solutions to ensure long-term water availability. As climate change continues to impact water resources globally, how Wyoming manages its water supply will be vital for its future development and prosperity. Number 5, limited industrial presence. Wyoming does have a few industries, but they don't tend to employ large numbers of people. The state's economy is mainly supported by natural resources, tourism and outdoor recreation, and agriculture. Unlike states with large urban centers, Wyoming has minimal manufacturing. Because the population is relatively small and there are no major cities, there isn't a high demand for numerous restaurants or retail stores. In most places, public schools are some of the largest employers, but this isn't as pronounced in Wyoming. There aren't any massive cities with large school districts like those you might see in Los Angeles or Washington, D.C. Wyoming does have quality educational institutions, but there are fewer of them due to the state's smaller population. This limited industrial base means fewer job opportunities across a variety of fields. The lack of diverse employment options contributes to the state's low population. Wyoming's economy, which relies heavily on natural resources and tourism, doesn't offer the same breadth of job opportunities found in states with more diverse industries. This is a key reason why Wyoming remains sparsely populated compared to other regions. Number 4, best suited for outdoor enthusiasts. Wyoming is truly an outdoor enthusiast's dream. The state offers unparalleled opportunities for hunting, fishing, hiking, camping, and nature photography. The vast, unspoiled landscapes, ranging from the majestic Teton Range to the sprawling plains, attract those who are passionate about exploring nature in its rawest form. People who love these activities often choose to move to Wyoming to be close to the wilderness and the outdoor adventures it provides. However, this lifestyle isn't for everyone. For those who aren't drawn to outdoor activities, Wyoming's charm can be completely lost. The state's rural nature means fewer indoor entertainment options, fewer cultural events, and less of the hustle and bustle that urban areas provide. There are limited shopping centers, restaurants, theaters, and other amenities that many people find essential for a fulfilling life. Many Americans prefer to live near metropolitan areas where they can enjoy diverse dining options, vibrant nightlife, cultural events, and convenient access to various services and employment opportunities. Urban areas offer a level of convenience and variety that rural Wyoming simply cannot match. This is a significant reason why many people choose to live in more densely populated states. Additionally, the remote nature of Wyoming means that residents often have to travel long distances for basic services such as healthcare, education, and shopping. The winters can be harsh and isolating, making it even more challenging for those who are not accustomed to such conditions. This isolation can be a deterrent for people who thrive on social interactions and community events that are more prevalent in urban settings. Despite these challenges, those who do choose to live in Wyoming often find a strong sense of community among the residents. The small-town atmosphere can be very appealing to those who value close-knit communities and a slower pace of life. The natural beauty and tranquility of Wyoming provide a unique living experience that is highly valued by its residents. In conclusion, while Wyoming is perfect for those who love the outdoors, it might not be the best fit for everyone. The state's natural allure is unmatched, but its rural and remote nature can be a significant drawback for those who prefer urban living. This balance of pros and cons plays a crucial role in Wyoming's population dynamics and why it remains one of the least populated states in the U.S. Number 3, lack of promotion. Wyoming doesn't invest much in promoting itself like many other states do. In states like California, you'll frequently come across advertisements on the radio, TV, and billboards encouraging people to move to Texas, Colorado, or Arizona. These states actively market themselves to attract new residents and industries. Wyoming, on the other hand, takes a more laid-back approach. They do run some ads, but they are far less visible and far less aggressive compared to other states. This lack of active promotion means fewer people are aware of the benefits and opportunities Wyoming has to offer. While states like Texas and Colorado make concerted efforts to showcase their job markets, quality of life, and economic incentives, Wyoming's marketing is almost invisible in comparison. This passive approach might appeal to those who prefer a quieter, less commercialized living environment, but it does little to attract new residents or businesses. Additionally, Wyoming's low-key promotional strategy contributes to its slower population growth. Many potential movers are simply unaware of what Wyoming offers in terms of natural beauty, low crime rates, and a relaxed lifestyle. For industries looking to relocate, the lack of aggressive marketing means they might overlook Wyoming in favor of states that actively woo them with tax incentives, infrastructure investments, and business-friendly policies. Furthermore, the state could benefit from highlighting its unique selling points more effectively. Wyoming boasts stunning national parks, a low cost of living, and a strong sense of community. By not capitalizing on these strengths in their promotional efforts, Wyoming misses out on attracting people who might be seeking exactly what the state offers, but are unaware of it due to the lack of visibility. In essence, while Wyoming's approach to self-promotion aligns with its serene and undisturbed character, it also results in fewer people considering it as a potential new home. A more proactive promotional strategy could help change perceptions and attract a broader demographic, leading to more robust economic and population growth. Number 2, low diversity. The lack of diversity in Wyoming is a significant factor for many people when choosing a place to live. While some may argue that diversity isn't crucial, it's important to recognize that a substantial portion of the U.S. population values a diverse environment. Diversity brings a wealth of cultural experiences, including varied cuisines, vibrant festivals, and different perspectives that enrich community life. Wyoming's population is predominantly white, with 92.5% of its residents identifying as such. This homogeneity means there are fewer diverse communities where people from different backgrounds can find a sense of belonging. For many, being part of a culturally rich and varied community is essential for their quality of life. It fosters inclusivity, broadens horizons, and creates a more dynamic social fabric. The limited diversity in Wyoming can deter potential new residents who seek multicultural environments. States with higher diversity often attract more people because they offer a greater variety of cultural experiences and the chance to interact with people from different backgrounds. This multicultural appeal is one reason why states like California, New York, and Texas continue to see significant population growth. Moreover, diversity impacts the local economy positively. Diverse communities can drive economic growth through the introduction of new businesses, restaurants, and cultural events. These, in turn, attract tourists and new residents, contributing to the overall vibrancy and economic health of the state. In Wyoming, the lack of diverse communities can lead to fewer new businesses and cultural events, making the state less attractive to both potential residents and tourists. In summary, Wyoming's low diversity is a critical factor that influences its population growth. While the state offers stunning landscapes and a peaceful lifestyle, the lack of diverse communities can be a significant drawback for many. Embracing and promoting diversity could help Wyoming attract a broader range of people, fostering economic growth and creating a richer, more inclusive community. Number 1, challenging dating scene. Wyoming's dating scene presents significant challenges, which have played a substantial role in stunting the state's growth. Simply put, the sparse population means there are fewer people to date, limiting the options for singles looking for companionship. Business Insider ranked Wyoming as the 45th worst state for dating opportunities. When it comes to dating economics, Wyoming is the 15th worst, and for romance and fun, it ranks 41st. Overall, the state is considered the 4th worst for dating among all 50 states. This lack of dating prospects can have a considerable impact on population dynamics. Many people, particularly singles and divorcees, might choose to leave Wyoming in search of better dating opportunities elsewhere. The difficulty in finding a suitable partner can be a significant deterrent, causing individuals to relocate to areas with more vibrant social scenes and a larger pool of potential partners. The limited dating opportunities in Wyoming also affect the state's attractiveness to younger generations. Young professionals and recent graduates often seek places with active social lives and ample opportunities to meet new people. Without these prospects, Wyoming struggles to retain and attract this demographic, which is crucial for sustained population growth and economic development. Moreover, the challenging dating scene contributes to a sense of isolation for many residents. Social connections and romantic relationships are important aspects of a fulfilling life. When these are hard to come by, it can lead to dissatisfaction and a desire to move to more populated and socially active areas. Addressing the dating scene in Wyoming is not just about increasing the population numbers, it's also about enhancing the quality of life for its residents, creating more social opportunities, fostering community events, and promoting activities that bring people together could help mitigate this issue. By improving the social fabric and making Wyoming a more attractive place for singles and young people, the state could see a positive impact on its population growth and overall vibrancy. That's today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it informative. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting content. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day.